Okay. So basically, guys, in today's class, our agenda is to focus on wireless. Okay. So let me say one topology with all of you. I hope this topology is visible to everyone. Is this visible to everyone? Everyone.
Yes,
It's
sir.
is this visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically, guys, this is the basic topology of wireless. I'm not telling the basic. In real time scenario, you will get the exact same topology. Okay, even in multiple companies, you will see the same topology of wireless. Okay, this is wireless switch. You know wireless switch. This is the access level switch. This is the access layer switch. Basically, this switch is connected with, guys, DR. Fine. And this is called trunk. Either you can say trunk, or in real time scenario, we are calling uplink. What is called uplink? Okay. So this is the uplink. These are the DR. You know, on DR, what we are doing, guys? On DR, generally, we are creating SVI, as well as on DR, we are performing routing. Am I right? Everyone, tell me yes or no. Right? Okay. From DR, what is connected, guys? From DR, firewall is connected. There are two firewall. Why there are two firewall, guys? Here there are two firewall because of redundancy. Clear na? If one firewall will goes down, you have another one by which your traffic will go. Fine. So there are two firewalls. These are the Palo Alto 1 and Palo Alto 2. Fine. With this firewall, what is connected, guys? Here one switch is connected, and the name of this switch is called, guys, extranet switch. What is the name of this switch, guys? Extranet switch. Fine. And with this extranet switch, what is connected here? ISPs are connected. There are two ISP. One is primary and second one is secondary. Fine. So there is two ISP, and these ISP are connected with the extranet switch. Is this clear? Anyone here who do not understand, let me know. Done. Now, these are called, guys, APs, and these APs are connected with wireless switch. Fine. This wireless switch and DR is connected with this link, and this is called which link, guys? Fiber. This is the fiber link, but this is called, guys, I told you in previous class as well. What is this link, guys? This is called, generally we are using, guys, Cat 6A cable. Which one, guys? Cat 6A cable. Done, everyone. Fine. I hope you guys, did you guys see what Cat 6A cable? Let me show you. See, Cat 6 cable looks like this. These are Cat 6 cable. Is this visible to everyone? Yes or no? Right? So please remember, between the wireless switch and access point, what is the cable generally we are using, guys? We are using Cat 6A cable. Which cable? Cat 6A cable. And this is the fiber link. Done, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Right? Now in wireless, first of all, we need to start from wireless switch. We need to start from wireless switch. Now, on wireless switch, first of all, you need to do some configuration. On wireless switch, you need to do some basic configuration. I'm not going to tell you each and every configuration that we are doing in the real time scenario, but I'm telling you the very important configuration that you need to configure on wireless switch. So wireless switch configuration. So on wireless switch, guys, generally what we are configuring, who can tell me, guys? Generally, what we are configuring, first thing, you need to configure the host name. Yes or no? Everyone tell me, right? First thing that you need to configure, that is called, guys, host name. Fine. After that, guys, there is a switching protocol that is called VTP, right? Generally, we are using, guys, VTP transparent mode nowadays. So generally, we need to configure, guys, VTP transparent mode. After that, guys, we need to configure the STP also. If you guys have some idea, nowadays we are using, guys, RSTP. Fine. After that, guys, what we are configuring? We need to configure, guys, about the DHCP snooping. What is, guys, DHCP snooping? You need to configure on wireless switch. Fine. After that, guys, after that you need to configure the VLAN. After that you need to configure the VLAN. But the thing is, what are the VLANs generally we are configuring? Please focus here, guys. On this switch, first VLAN you will configure. You know by default what is the VLAN already on the switch? Who can tell me? By default, what is the VLAN already configured on the
One.
switch?
One.
VLAN number one. Exactly. It means all the port of the switch is the part of VLAN number one by default. Am I right, everyone? Tell me, guys, am
Yes,
I
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. But due to security perspective in real time scenario, you will always see VLAN 1 is there, but VLAN 1 always be shut. In real time scenario, in real time company, what you will see? You will see VLAN 1 is there, but VLAN 1 is shut down due to security purpose. Fine. Okay. After that, guys, you need to configure, you need to create one more VLAN, and that VLAN you need to configure as a native VLAN. As a native VLAN. I hope everyone know what is native VLAN and what is the use of native VLAN. Clear? So generally we are creating native VLAN, any random VLAN. For example, I am creating VLAN 999. For example, I am creating one VLAN and the name of that VLAN is 9999. And what is this, guys? This is called native VLAN. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Right? So on wireless switch, first VLAN I create, that is 999, and that is called native VLAN. Is this clear, everyone? Tell me. Right? So I create here VLAN 999 and this is called, guys, nothing. This is called native VLAN. After that, guys, who can tell me? After that, you need to create one more VLAN, guys. Generally, tell me one thing. If you are using 9300 switch, 9300 model switch, how many ports are there? There are 48 ports. Am I right, everyone? Yes or no?
Right, sir.
Right? It means if you are using 9300 switch, it means there are 48 ports. It means you can connect 48 APs there. Yes or no? Right now,
Right, sir.
everyone. Yes, exactly. If there are 48 ports, it means you can utilize all the 48 ports, and with all the 48 ports, you can connect all the APs. But tell me, for example, if wireless switch is placed on any floor, do you think on single floor you need 48 APs? No, never. We never use all the ports. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Right now? Yes, exactly. We cannot use all the ports. Everyone, understand? Guys, right now? So for example, there are one floor. On floor maximum, how many APs you can use? 10, 15, something. Yes or no? Right? You cannot use 48 APs on a single floor. That will be too costly. Okay, so we can't. So in this case, what is happening, guys? For example, on a single floor, you are using 15 APs. If you are using 15 APs, so 48 minus 15, whatever the ports you are getting, these ports are unused port. Everyone tell me yes or no. These ports are unused port. Am I right? Everyone. Right now? Yes. So what you will do? You will create one more VLAN on the switch, and the name of that VLAN will be, guys, unused VLAN or unused ports. And what you will do? All the ports that you are not using, you will move all the ports in that VLAN. And that VLAN will be in shutdown states because these ports are not in used. Understand, guys? For example, I am creating VLAN 998. Randomly any VLAN I create. For example, I create the VLAN 998. And what is the name of VLAN? Unused ports. So for example, all the ports that are not is in use, what I will do? I will configure that ports, I will move that ports in unused VLAN. Understand guys, everyone, yes or no, right? Now, after that guys, you need to configure one more VLAN. Try to understand one scenario guys. Everyone focus here very carefully. Now, in real time scenario, please remember, there are three more type of VLAN you guys will get. One VLAN is called network management VLAN. One VLAN is called network management VLAN. And another VLAN is called guys AP management VLAN. And the third VLAN is called SSID VLAN. What is the meaning of these three types of VLAN? Anyone here know what is the meaning of these three types of VLAN? Anyone here who can tell me? No? Okay, cool. Try to understand very carefully, guys, everyone. Whatever the things we are discussing right now, I am telling you on the basis of real-time network. In real-time company, whenever you will get chance to work as a on wireless, you will see these type of scenario and these type of thing generally we are doing. Guys, AP management VLAN. Try to focus here, guys. What do you mean by AP management VLAN? Where is AP? Here is AP. Everyone, yes or no? Right? And with this AP, these APs are connected with these ports. Am I right? Everyone, these are port, these are port, these are port. For example, this is gig 1/0/1, 1/0/2, 1/0/3. These are the three ports. And with these three ports, what is connected, guys? APs are connected. Now my question is, what do you mean by Wi-Fi management, or you can say AP management? Everyone focus here. For example, if in your company there are 100 number of or 1000 number of APs, I am talking not talking about on a single floor, I am talking about the whole company. For example, if in your company there are 100 number of APs, do you think is this possible to configure the IP address on each and every AP manually or statically? Is this possible?
No, sir.
No, this is not possible, because you know where APs are generally hanging. Generally, we are placing APs on the roof of the floor. Are yes or no? Right now, we are hanging APs on the roof of the floor. This is not possible. Every network engineer will go to the office with a ladder. Getting my point? अरे ये पॉसिबल है क्या कि तुम डेली ऑफिस तुम सीडी से जाओगे और सीडी लगा करके एपीस के ऊपर आईपी डालोगे? इज दिस पॉसिबल इन रियल टाइम? नो, नेवर. दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल, गाइस. Getting my point? Yes or no? It means your AP must need an IP address automatically or dynamically. And I hope you guys are aware when how device are getting the IP address dynamically by the help of DHCP. Am I right? Everyone, yes or no? Right? Yes, by the help of DHCP. Getting my point? Everyone, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? One thing. Second thing, if you know, all the APs will get the configuration from Meraki. Yes or no? It means as a network admin, you need to configure the things on Meraki. Yes or no? Right now, as a network admin, you do not need to configure anything on AP, guys. Where you need to configure the things? You need to configure the things on Meraki. It means whatever the things I will configure on Meraki, APs will get these information from Meraki. But the thing is, where is Meraki? Meraki is on cloud, or you can say on internet. Am I right? Yes or no? Right na, everyone? Where is Meraki? Meraki is on cloud na, everyone? Yes or no? Yes, Meraki is on cloud. For example, you configure on Meraki, there are different VLANs, or there are different radius setting, AAA setting, multiple things you configure on the Meraki. But the thing is, how APs will get to know about these information or these settings? Guys, the traffic will go like this. AP will send the request to the wireless switch will send the DR to firewall to extranet to ISP to Meraki, again Meraki to here, like this. Like this. But tell me one thing. Whatever the communication is happening here between APs and Meraki, it should be separate or not? My basic question. It should be separate or not? मैं हिंदी में ही बोल रहा हूं कि एपी और मिराकी जो एक दूसरे से सिंक हो रहा है, एक दूसरे से कम्युनिकेट कर रहा है, क्या एपी और मिराकी की कम्युनिकेशन आपके अदर ट्रैफिक के साथ सेपरेट होना चाहिए या नहीं होना चाहिए? एवरीवन, टेल मी यस और नो. Yes, definitely, guys. Yes. Your AP configuration, your AP setting must be separate from your real-time data or from other clients' data. Because, for example, if this AP needs to update its firmware, if this AP needs to update its firmware, for example, or other example, for example, if this AP need SSID settings, and as a network admin, where you configure every setting, you configure the setting on Meraki, guys. You didn't configure anything on APs. So this AP will catch or pick all the settings from Meraki by using your company's network, guys, by using your company network, this network. So if all the fucking traffic is going here from Meraki to APs by using your company network, definitely as the network admin, this is your responsibility to separate the things. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, definitely we need to separate the things. So for this reason, we created one VLAN. Not only VLAN, even we create a complete network for AP management. In a company, you guys always see for AP management, there is separate network or separate VLAN. Getting my point? Because as a network admin, we do not want user traffic and AP management traffic should be mixed. We always want, or we need to segregate user traffic and AP management traffic, guys, for security reason. Otherwise, there will be a high chance of security risk. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Clear? Anyone here who do not understand, let me know. Right? So how can we solve this problem, guys? We will create one AP management. What we will do, guys? We will create one AP management network. Getting my point, everyone? So as a network admin, here you need to create the AP management. Here you need to create the AP management, and here you need to create the AP management. I will tell you later here and here how we are going to configure. But right now focus here, guys. We are discussing here wireless. Clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Okay. So for example, come to the come to our configuration here. Here we are going to configure one more VLAN. For example, VLAN 11 I created. And this, and what is the name of this VLAN, guys? Who can tell me? What is the name of this VLAN? I
AP
told you.
management.
Exactly. AP management. AP management. Or I am writing in also. Why? I will tell you later. Because there are two types of traffic in the real time scenario. Inside traffic and outside traffic. Yes or no? Are inside traffic and outside traffic. Inside means behind the DR, whatever the things is going, that is called inside. And after DR, if you are sending anything, that is outside. Fine. So for inside, you need to create the different VLAN, and for outside, you need to create the different VLAN. And generally, we are creating like this. For example, on wireless switch, I created what VLAN? VLAN number 11. And this is called inside VLAN. Or you can understand in very easy language, that is called, guys, L2 VLAN. But on DR, you need to create, guys, L2 VLAN as well as L3 VLAN. L2 VLAN and L3 VLAN. L2 VLAN, again, this is for inside, and L3 VLAN, again, this is for outside. It means this on DR, we need to create both. Now, again, you guys will ask the question, sir, why? Why we need to create both VLAN here? Guys, on DR, this interface is facing towards inside or outside?
Inside.
This interface is facing inside, and this interface is facing towards
Outside.
outside. Getting my point? So this is the trunk link. Am I right? Everyone, yes or no? Right? This is the trunk link. If this is the trunk link, what is the command to configure the trunk link? Switch port mode trunk. Am I right? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
After writing this command, you need to allow the VLAN as well. Generally, in real-time scenario, you can't run only switch port mode trunk command. Because if you are writing switch port mode trunk command, it means you are allowing from VLAN 1 to 4096, every by default VLAN will be allowed. But in real-time scenario, for there is a security risk if you will configure like this. Getting my point? So generally what we are doing, we need to allow only those VLAN that is needed. We can't allow each and every VLAN, guys. Fine. So for example, here you configure VLAN 11. For example, L2 VLAN I created here, VLAN number 11. L3 VLAN I create here, for example, 3611. This is the L3 VLAN and this is the L2 VLAN. Do I need to configure this L3 VLAN here, guys, on wireless switch? No, no need. So what here I will create the here I configure this link as the trunk link. What is the command I will need to do, guys? Here I need to configure switch port mode trunk, and then you need to configure switch port trunk allowed VLAN add, and what is the VLAN you need to allow? 11. Array, everyone tell me yes or no. Everyone. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And on DR you created both VLAN. But on this interface, you need to allow VLAN 11. And on this interface, what you need to do? You need to allow L3. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Right? So I hope you guys understand what is the exact use of AP management. Now, there are two types of management, guys. One is called AP management, and by the help of AP management, what we are doing? We are managing the APs. Am I right, everyone? Yes or no? Right, na? Everyone.
Yes,
By
sir.
the help of AP management, generally we are managing AP. But there is one more VLAN that is called network management VLAN. Not only VLAN, there is a separate complete network, that is network management. What is the use of this? By the help of network management, you need to manage the complete network. Network means switch, router, firewall, extranet, PE, everything by the help of this VLAN. So I hope now you guys understand what is the difference between AP management and network management. AP management is dedicatedly used for AP management, only manage the AP. But network management means by the help of network management, you can manage each and everything, guys. Each and everything. You are managing the switch, you are managing the router, you are managing the DR, you are managing the firewall. Everything is managed by network management. Everything is managed by network management. Even the NOC team will get all the alerts by the help of network management, guys. Clear, guys? I hope you guys understand. Then, for
Yes,
example, if you are working from home and if you want to take the SSH of this device, you are able to take the SSH of this device because of network management. Because of network management. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no?
yes,
Right?
sir.
So on wireless switch, you need to create one more VLAN, and that VLAN is called, guys, network management VLAN. For example, I create one more VLAN 2102. And what is the name of this VLAN, guys? Network management VLAN. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Right? Fine. After creating the AP management and network management, the third VLAN that you need, that is called SSID VLAN. What is called, guys? SSID VLAN. What is this? Try to understand what do you mean by SSID first. SSID is nothing. This is the name of Wi-Fi. Are yes or no? Name of Wi-Fi. Now, there is the first question. In a company, whatever the SSID you are using, for every SSID, there is a dedicated VLAN. Again, I am telling, whatever the SSID you are using, for every SSID, there will be a dedicated VLAN. Who can tell me why we need a dedicated VLAN for each and every SSID? Do you have any answer, guys? Anyone? No? Okay. For example, this is company TCS. Inside the TCS, there is one SSID. That is the name of the name of this SSID is, for example, employee network. This is the name of SSID. And by the help of this employee network, all the employees who is working inside the TCS, whenever they go office, they can connect with this Wi-Fi. Am I right? Everyone, yes or no? Tell me.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Am
sir.
I right or yes or no? Right? Yes. Generally, whenever you are going to office, you see na there is one network or there is one Wi-Fi, and generally what you are doing, you are opening your laptop, you just click on that SSID, it asks you the username and password, right? You put your valid username and password and you are able to connect your laptop. Am I right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Yes. But the thing is, my question is, for example, if there are one more SSID, that is the name of this guest. Now tell me, I told you for every SSID there will be a different VLAN. But my question is why? Try to understand one thing. Where we configure this VLAN, this SSID? Who can tell me? Where we configure this SSID? Tell me,
On
tell me, tell
Meraki.
me. On Meraki. Very good. I created one SSID that is called employee and one SSID that is guest. Am I right, everyone?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
This Meraki is already synced with this APs. I already told you by the help of AP management VLAN. Am I right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right now, this AP is already synced with all APs. अरे ये Meraki already सारे APs के साथ sync up हैं. By the help of which VLAN? VLAN number 11. Getting my point? So whatever the configuration you are doing on Meraki, these AP already know. आप जो भी कॉन्फ़िगरेशन कर रहे हो Meraki के ऊपर, APs को पता है. So this AP also know there are two SSID in your company. First one is called employee and second one is called guest. There is the employee. This is the employee who is sitting with the laptop. What this employee did? This employee opened the Wi-Fi setting and connect employee SSID. This guy connect employee SSID. So when this guy connect the employee SSID and after putting username and password, traffic will go to AP. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What AP will do? AP will forward your traffic through
Wireless switch.
no, towards, first of all, AP will forward your traffic towards the Meraki. AP will forward your traffic towards the Meraki like this. Traffic will go towards the Meraki. Meraki will check, hey, what is the SSID user is trying to connect? Then Meraki will check, yes, there is a SSID employee and yes, this SSID is already created on me. Now, if there is a because user is able to connect this SSID after putting the username and password. Am I right, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. But my question is, how your username and password will authenticate? ये यूजरनेम एंड पासवर्ड सही है या गलत है, कौन वेरीफाई कर रहा है?
Meraki.
मिराकी नहीं, नेवर. मिराकी नेवर वेरीफाई योर यूजरनेम एंड पासवर्ड. डू यू थिंक, मेरे पास एक बेसिक क्वेश्चन है, जस्ट अ मिनट गाइस. डू यू थिंक इन योर कंपनी do you think in your company, for example, there are 1,000 number or 2,000 number of employees are working? Do try to understand my scenario, guys. My question is, do you think, for example, if in your company there are 1,000 and 2,000 number of employees are working? Am I right, everyone? Clear? Now, what is Meraki? And what is Cisco? Do you think Cisco and Meraki is the part of your company and your company will trust Cisco and Meraki? तुम्हें लगता है कि तुम सिस्को और मिराकी के ऊपर इतना ट्रस्ट कर लोगे कि तुम अपने सारे कंपनी के एम्प्लॉइज का यूजर नेम एंड पासवर्ड तो मिराकी को दे दोगे? बताओ एवरीवन.
No, sir.
Never. My basic question is, guys, this is the common question, this is the basic thing. Cisco and Meraki is the partner of my company. Yes or no? I am using its product only. Company never trust on these vendors. And companies never share all the critical information of the company to these vendors. Am I right, everyone? Yes or no? Right? Yes. So if your company will not provide the username and password to Meraki, how it is possible you will authenticate by Meraki? Is this possible? No. This is not possible, guys. So definitely
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
beyond Meraki, there will be something. You know, on this wireless switch, guys, we are creating one more feature that is called, at I will write here at number 10, that is called AAA. What is called, guys? AAA. I hope you guys know something about the AAA, right?
Yes, sir.
AAA means by the help of AAA, you all the employees will authenticate itself. Just understand like this. There will be a server like Takas server, Radius server. These are the server which is located in your company. And in that server, there will be, guys, username and password. These servers basically manage the credential of your company, username and password, something like this. You know, in companies, I hope you guys will, if anyone is working, you know, in company, there are one server that is called Active Directory server, AD server. Do you guys know? there is a server that is called Active Directory server. Basically, on Active Directory server, all the employees' username and password is stored. And that Active Directory is directly sync with Meraki and Radius and Takas. I can tell you, if you want, I can tell you here in some more details. For example, Meraki, after this Meraki is already sync with one more feature that is called Cisco ICE. What is called, guys? Cisco ICE. And on Cisco ICE, there are two type of server. One is called Radius. One is called Radius server, and second one is called Takas server. What is I am telling, guys? What is ICE? ICE is also not part of your company. Getting my point? ICE is also a Cisco product. ICE is also a Cisco product. So please remember, on ICE also we are not storing each and everything, guys. We are not. On ICE, there are two type of server, or you can understand there are two type of protocol. One is called Radius and one is called Takas. And these servers are completely managed by your company. And these ICE are also integrated or sync with Active Directory. And this is 100% managed by your company. And here every employee's credential are there. So when this user connect its laptop and put the username and password, it go on AP. Are yes or no? In the form of request. Everyone tell me yes or no. Right? Guys, yes or no? Right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
What AP will do? AP will forward your traffic with the help of VLAN number 11. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Whenever AP will forward the traffic towards the wireless switch with VLAN number 11. Now again, there is one question. Do you think AP will tag the traffic? Tell me. Do you think AP will tag the VLAN? Exactly, yes. Guys, do you know trunk? I'm not going to tell you in basic thing, guys. These are the basic thing. Trunk. What do you mean by trunk?
It
Trunk
allows
is
the
the link
multiple
by which
variants.
all the different VLANs are allowed. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
But how can we segregate the VLANs? VLANs are segregated on the basis of VLAN tag on the trunk. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, definitely. Because if on the trunk there will be no tag, then how the other device will understand ki, hey, this traffic belongs to which VLAN? Because, for example, if AP is sending the traffic without tagging and traffic will reach on wireless switch, on this switch, how many VLANs you created? 999, 998, VLAN 1, VLAN 11, for example, VLAN 12, 2102. These are the VLAN you created, na here? Yes or no? Tell me,
Yes, sir.
on wireless switch you created na these type of VLAN. But
Yes,
how
sir.
your wireless switch will understand the traffic which I receive from the AP, that traffic belongs to which VLAN? Getting my point? To solve this problem, your traffic must be tagged. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Yes. So now what will happen? AP forward your request towards the wireless switch with tag 11. With tag 11. Fine. So wireless switch receive the traffic. Wireless switch receive the traffic. What wireless switch will do? Wireless switch will forward this traffic through all the port which is configured in VLAN number 11 as well as through the trunk port. Am I right? This is
Yes,
the
sir.
basic behavior of the switch. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now, on wireless switch, did you assign any ports in VLAN number 11? No. Are tell me, yes or no? Did you assign? No, guys, we didn't assign any port, guys, in VLAN number 11. I think, do you guys think here these ports are in VLAN number 11? No, guys, these are trunk, and this is also trunk. This is not assigned in any particular VLAN. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Right? अरे बता दो yes or no? Yes ना?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now the traffic reach on the wireless switch. Wireless switch will check. Hey, I am receiving this traffic from AP with tag 11. It means I need to forward this traffic through all the ports which is configured in VLAN number 11 as well as through the trunk. So this wireless switch will forward this traffic through the trunk and traffic will reach on DR. On DR. Are getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Right?
Sir.
DR forward towards the firewall, firewall towards the extranet towards the ISP. Am I right? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay.
Sir,
Very good.
here
Huh?
trunk port is connected to designated router as well as other access point also. Then that tag information, VLAN tag information is forwarded to other access points also is done, sir.
You mean you are asking from here to here?
No. Wireless switch to X point 2, X point 3, designated router 1, designated to router
Wireless
2.
switch. You are asking wireless switch to DR. Am I right?
Here wireless switch to all the trunk ports is sending the data. That means other access points also receive that data, VLAN data.
Where is other access point is connected?
Uh, a
You
access
mean this
point to
one?
yes. Those also
Yes. You
trunk
can understand
ports.
like this. Yes, these are also trunk ports. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So finally your traffic will reach on the DR and DR will forward to the PA. I will tell you later how actually DR receive your traffic and how actually your DR forward the traffic towards PA and how firewall um, check that traffic and how the PA will take the action. But right now, just understand, PA forward the traffic to the extranet towards the ISP, and ISP forward the traffic towards the
Mirror.
Meraki. Now, your Meraki receive the request and Meraki receive your username and password. Am I right? Yes or no? Tell me
Yes,
fast,
sir.
guys.
Yes, sir.
Now what Meraki will do? Meraki is not capable to authenticate your username and password. And even the username and password is in encrypted format, guys. What is, guys? In encrypted format. What Meraki will do? Meraki will forward this request towards the Cisco
Yes.
ICE. Cisco ICE.
Yes.
That's the reason whenever we are configuring the wireless infra for any company, you need to configure Meraki as well as ICE also. Getting my point, everyone? Understand? Yes. So your ICE will receive the traffic with username and password. What ICE will do? There are two options. I told you on ICE, either you are using the radius or either you are using the takas.
Takas.
For example, if I am using takas, what takas will do? Takas will forward your username and password towards the AD server. Towards the AD
AD, sir.
server. Please remember, AD server always be sync with the ICE server. Fine. What AD will do? Your company, all the employees username and password is there? Yes or no? Even your username and password is there? Am I right, everyone? So AD will verify the username and password that this user put here. This username and password is correct or not. For example, if this username and password is correct, AD will respond with the positive response to ICE. ICE receive the positive response from AD, then what ICE will do? ICE will inform to Meraki as well. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Understand? Now, what Meraki will do? Meraki check. Oh, this first of all, tell me one thing. This user is trying to connect which SSID? That is called employee SSID. I'm right, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That user was trying to connect employee SSID. Okay. And there was one more SSID that is called guest SSID. Fine. Okay. Leave it. Now, Meraki will check this user is trying to connect employee SSID. And with this SSID, what is the VLAN tag? Because whenever you create the SSID, you need to configure the VLAN tag also. Again, I'm telling, whenever you are creating the SSID on Meraki, you need to configure the VLAN tag also. I can show you guys. I hope this is, if this is visible to everyone. See, example. See here, is this visible to everyone? Are tell me, yes or no? See here,
Yes, sir.
whenever we
Yes, sir.
create the SSID, we have option to configure the VLAN ID. This is the configuration on where? On Cisco Meraki. Are getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Right now?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So please remember, whenever we are creating any SSID, you need to configure the VLAN tag also on Meraki. At initially, I told you, we are not going to configure anything on AP. Whatever the things you are configuring, you need to configure on Meraki only. Fine, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Right? So, Meraki will check. This is the user. That user is trying to connect employee SSID. And for example, for employee SSID, you configure the VLAN number 12. So what Meraki will do? Meraki send this traffic towards the ISP, and in this traffic there will be a tag that is called, what is the tag? VLAN number 12 tag. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Everyone tell me. Right na? And the same traffic will come here too. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Guys. Yes or no? Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, what I asked you that time? I asked you that time, what is the use of VLAN tagging in SSID? If we didn't configure the SSID on VLAN, what is the problem? Guys, tell me one thing. If you didn't configure the VLAN tag on SSID, whenever traffic will come on firewall also we are creating the VLAN. I will tell you later. On firewall also we are creating the VLAN, even L2 VLAN and L3 VLAN. My point is, if you didn't assign the VLAN to the SSID, how your firewall will identify this SSID belongs to which rule? Because if you remember in yesterday class, I told you something. There are two types of SSID. One is employee SSID and second one is guest
Yes.
SSID. For employee SSID, there are some restrictions. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? And on guest SSID, there are very less restrictions. Right? Now, again, there is a question. How, as a network admin, you are defining this restriction? The answer is, sir, we are creating the policies on the firewall, and as per the policy, whatever the things I want to allow, we can allow, and whatever the things we can deny, we can deny. Understand, everyone? Yes or no? Tell
Yes,
me.
sir.
Right now? Yes. So for every VLAN, definitely we need, guys, one VLAN tagging. Clear, guys? Everyone, I hope you guys understand. Is this clear?
Sir, I have one question.
Yes,
The
please.
Cisco ICE is a separate server, sir.
Cisco ICE is using, generally there are two types of you can understand like server, or but I can suggest you understand like a protocol. One is radius and one is called takas, and these two protocols are responsible to sync ICE with AD, because ICE is already synced with AD, right? And this sync is possible because of these two protocols.
Sir, that ICE is configured on Meraki or
No,
other
for
server
ICE,
environment.
no, for ICE, there is different website or the different tools.
Yes, sir.
For ICE, there is different. For example, I can show you. See, if you see my screen, these are the configuration on Cisco Meraki dashboard. But see, this is the Cisco ICE. Cisco ICE looks like this.
Okay, Cisco ICE also like Meraki. These are two different portals.
Yes, these are different portals. This is
Those
different
those
portals.
those different portal applications are
Mhm.
deployed on the cloud.
Yes, exactly. This is also deployed on the cloud.
Yes, sir. I got
It
it.
is also deployed on the cloud. Is this clear, everyone? Fine. Okay. Now come to the configuration. Here we already created the AAA. I hope you guys know what is the use of AAA, right? By the help of AAA, you can authenticate yourself. Now I told you we need to create one more VLAN. That VLAN is for the SSID. Am I right, everyone? Yes or no? Right? For example,
Yes,
I
sir.
am creating VLAN number 12, and this is for
Employee SSID.
employee Wi-Fi. For example, this is nothing. This is SSID. Done, guys? Everyone? Yes or no?
Yes,
Clear?
sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. Now, after that, guys, on wireless switch, do you think you need to configure the IP address as well? Yes. If you didn't configure the IP address on wireless switch, how you take the SSH of this device? Is this possible?
No, sir.
No, not possible. This is not possible. Getting my point? Everyone, yes or no? Right, na? Are tell me yes or no. Right, na?
Yes,
For
sir.
Yes,
example, if you open the putty and you select the SSH, here you need what you need to write?
IP
Host
address.
name or IP address. So if you want to take the SSH of this device, definitely you need to configure the IP address. Now there are two things. Where you configure the IP address on this wireless switch? On any interface.
Management.
There are two ways by which you configure the IP address on the switch. One is either on any particular interface, and second one is either on any VLAN. What is correct?
Uh, VLAN is correct, sir.
Exactly, guys, on VLAN. We can't configure the IP address on the interface because all the interface is called, guys, switch port. And if you are writing the switch port command, what is the meaning of this? It means all the fucking ports behave like a L2. And on L2, can you configure the IP address? Answer is
No,
no. So where you need to configure the IP address, guys? It
VLAN.
means we need to create one L3 VLAN here on this switch, and on that L3 VLAN we can assign the IP address. Alright, tell me yes or no. Right na?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now again, on which VLAN? Do I need to configure any other VLAN? Answer is no. Guys, I told you
The
now what is the
management.
use of network management VLAN. By the help of network management VLAN, you can manage all the
Network.
device in your network. Either DR, either wireless, either PA, every device is managed by management VLAN. Yes or no? Everyone tell me.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
Yes. So what I will do, on this wireless switch, I will write the command interface VLAN. What is the VLAN? 2102 is the network management, right? Everyone. So
Yes, sir.
2102, then I will write IP address. What is the IP address I will write? The IP address generally you will get from your management side. For example, if your company is telling, try to focus here, guys. If your company is telling, hey, I'm writing the IP schema here. I'm writing the IP schema. For example, if your company has network management subnet is 192.168.1.0/24. This is the network management subnet. Any problem? Everyone? No?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, AP management subnet, because your AP also need IP address. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So to configure the IP address on AP, do you think on AP you can configure the same IP address 192.168.1.0? Answer is no, guys. Arey no na. Arey here whatever the IP address you configure, this IP address must be different from this IP address.
Yes,
Arey yes
sir.
or
Both
no?
are different
Right na?
VLANs.
Yes, both are in the different VLANs even. So for AP management, for example, your subnet you are using 192.168.2.0/24. Fine. After that, for SSID also you need the different subnet. Am I right? Yes or no? Because for
Yes,
SSID
sir.
you are using the VLAN number 12. Right na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So employee employee SSID subnet. What is the subnet? 192.168.3.0/24. Clear to everyone? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. Now, come on wireless switch. On wireless switch, what you will do, guys? You will write the command interface VLAN 2102 IP address. What is the subnet for management VLAN? What is the subnet, guys?
192.168.1.0/24.
1.1.0. So here you need to assign the IP address from this subnet. For example, I am assigning 192.168. What is the subnet is?
1.0/24.
1 dot, for example, 10. For example, 10. 255, 255, 255.0. And no shutdown. Are yes or no? Everyone, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Anyone here, any doubt? Tell me yes or no. Any doubt? Everyone. No? Are clear
No,
na?
sir.
This is clear na? On
Yes,
wireless
please,
switch,
sir.
I assign this IP address.
Yes,
After
sir.
that, for example, if any traffic reach on the wireless switch, how wireless switch will understand where I need to forward the traffic? Are wireless switch will forward the traffic towards the DR. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But for wireless switch, you need to define the default gateway as well, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Without default gateway, how this is possible, guys? This is not possible. Yes or no? Right,
Yes, sir.
na? So
Sir,
here you need to write one more command.
here two DRs is connected. That's why primary gateway, secondary gateway also
Yes,
you need
this
to
is the
connect.
primary, this is the secondary.
Yes, sir.
On DR, and one more thing, for every VLAN, what you need to do? You need to create the SVI on DR. You need to create what, guys? You need to create the SVI on DR. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Right? Yes. Now, to wireless switch, you need to define the default gateway. Because why I am telling you this one, guys? You can think like this, कि sir, can I assign the IP address on this interface? And for example, here I assign the IP address 192.168.1.1, and I will provide this IP address as the default gateway here. Is this possible? Answer
Yes,
is
sir.
yes. This is possible. But in real time scenario, this is not possible. Why? Because think like this, guys. For example, this is the wireless switch. Or for example, this is not the wireless switch. For example, this is any access switch. Any access switch are there. Do you think with this access switch, only one client is sitting or only one client is connected? Generally, no. Are yes or no, right? Na? For example, this access switch is placed on any floor. And definitely there will be a multiple switch in the stack. And in one switch, there are 48 ports. And for example, there are 5 switch in a stack. So 48 into 5, how many ports are there? I think 240. Yes or no? Are tell me. Right now. So do you think on a single floor, all the 240 employees belongs to the same client? No. Generally, no. Are yes or no? Right now. Maybe on a single floor, there will be 2 or 3 clients are running or 2 or 3 projects are running. This is the basic thing. Right? So definitely for every project, there will be a different VLANs. So if there will be a different VLAN, so do you think between the access switch and DR, you need to use different fiber for every client? Are batao, yes or no? No, na, this is not feasible, guys. For every project, we can't use different fiber between the access and DR. Yes or no? Yes. So what is the solution? Physically, I will use only one fiber, and what I will do, I will create the SVI on the DR for every client, and whatever the standby IP you will configure in the HSRP, that IP address will become the default gateway on wireless switch. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no?
Sir, please tell me again, sir.
I'm telling this is not possible for every client. You assign the dedicated fiber link between access and DR. This is the waste of money, and you are wasting the ports as well. So what is the solution? Between the access and DR, you can use only one dedicated physical fiber cable, and for default gateway, because every client who is sitting here on the access switch here, that need the default gateway. Am I right? Yes or no? Right na? So if
Uh,
they need the default gateway, what I will do on DR, I will create the SVI. SVI we are creating by the help of HSRP. In HSRP, we have a standby IP, right? Everyone, yes or no? Right na? So whatever the standby IP you will configure, that IP will become the default gateway for all the for that project. Fine. In the same case here, guys. Same thing here. Here, what is the IP address you configure on 2102, guys? 192.168.1.10/24. Am I right? Everyone, yes or no? Now, on this wireless switch, you need to configure the IP default gateway as well. What will be the gateway? 192.168.1.1. Now again, you guys have question, okay, sir, where is 1.1? I am not going to configure 1.1 on this interface. No, never. Because there are multiple problems. I hope if you guys have some knowledge about the HSRP. Why we are using HSRP? We are using HSRP to provide the redundancy. Are yes or no? High availability basically. For example, if you
yes,
are assigning the IP address here, it means if this interface goes down, as a network admin manually, you need to assign the IP address here. But this is not possible in the real time scenario. So what
yes, sir.
we want? We want a single IP address that will be available for both DR. For example, if this DR goes down, automatically that IP address will be active on DR number 2 and your traffic will go by DR number 2 automatically. As a network admin, you do not need to do anything. Is
Yes,
this
sir.
clear to everyone? Yes or no?
The DR
right?
is acts as the virtual router between the DR1 and DR2.
Yes, exactly. Between the DR, whenever you configure the HSRP, we are configuring the virtual router, or you can say virtual gateway IP address, virtual IP address. And that IP address will become the default gateway IP address for wireless switch. Done, everyone. So here I configure the default gateway 192.168.1.1. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Clear?
virtual network, it is very slow, sir, comparing the this one.
Who is telling you that is slow? Here, what you are using between the switches and DR, what you are using, brother? What is the physical cable here? This is here you are
Fiber,
using fiber.
fiber optic cable.
So do you think fiber is slow?
No, no, sir. Fiber is not slow.
Done, guys. Everyone, yes or no? Is this clear? So this is the way we configure the IP address on wireless switch. Okay, come to the next configuration. After the IP address configuration, you need to configure these two interface. This is called uplink. This is called uplink, and this is called downlink. This is called downlink. Understand, everyone? So now you need to configure, guys, uplink. How you configure the uplink? For example, this is interface gig 1/1/1, and this is gig 1/1/2. How can you configure this interface? Who can tell me? Same configuration, whatever the configuration you will do here, same you will do here. But tell me here, on gig 1/1/1, what is the configuration? First command you will configure, guys. Tell me. Switch port. What is the command you will configure, guys? Switch port. Second command you will configure. Switch port mode trunk. Yes or no, everyone? Right? Third command you will configure. What is? Switch port no negotiate. What is the use of no negotiate command? By the help of no negotiate command, you are disabling the DTP. Fourth command, what is? Switch port trunk native VLAN. What is the native VLAN you are using here? Who can tell me? What is the native VLAN we are using? What is the native VLAN we are using here? 999. Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Everyone.
Yes.
999. Fifth command. What I told you. If you write only switch port mode trunk, it means all the VLAN from 1 to 4096, every VLAN is by default allowed. But in real time scenario, we are not doing like this. We need to allow only those VLAN that you are using here. Yes or no, everyone, right? So switch port trunk allowed VLAN. What is the VLAN? What are the VLAN you are using here? Tell me fast, guys. What are the VLAN you are using? See here. What are the VLAN you are using?
VLAN 11.
VLAN 11,
VLAN 2102. Network management kit.
210. 11 you are not using.
11 also using access management,
Yeah,
access point
AP
management.
management. Yes, AP management you are using. 2102 you are using, and SSID you are using. Yes or no, everyone?
Yes.
Native VLAN generally we are not allowing. Yes or no?
Yes,
Native
sir.
VLAN we are not allowing on the trunk. Clear? And 998. Do you think we need to allow 998?
Un-
998 is the unused port.
Unused
Why
ports.
you need to allow unused port on the trunk? This is not necessary, right? And
Oh,
VLAN 1, you do not need to allow VLAN 1. Okay, so here we need to allow here switch port trunk allowed VLAN 11, VLAN 12, and 2102. Yes or no?
Yes,
Everyone
sir.
tell me. Fine. Guys, tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Right? And the sixth command you can configure switch port, not switch port. Sixth command you can configure STP here. Spanning tree, spanning tree, link type, point to point, because this is the point to point link. So these are the configuration, guys, you will do on this interface. This is the configuration you will do on this interface. Any doubt, everyone? Yes or no? Is this clear?
Clear,
Are you
sir.
tell me? Cool. Now, after that, is there anything? Yes. Here you come to the here, guys. On this port, this is the trunk port also. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Are you tell me? These are the trunk port, na?
Yes, sir.
And on this port, what is the configuration you need to do? For example, come to this point. For example, this is TE1/0/1. On this port, what is the configuration you will do? First command, again, switch port. Second command, switch port, mode, trunk. Third command, guys, switch port, no, negotiate. Fourth command, guys, switch port, native VLAN 999. Next command, guys, switch port, trunk, allowed VLAN. What are the VLAN you need to allow here? Tell me, tell me, tell me. What are
VLAN
the VLAN
11.
you need to allow? VLAN 11 and
Network management VLAN.
why? Do you think, do you need management VLAN here?
Every device in the network connected, those are all the device managed by using the network management VLAN. Xpoint also one of the device in the network. That's why I'm saying.
No, no, no. For access port, we do not need network management VLAN. To manage the AP, you already have AP management VLAN, that is 11, guys. Clear? So
Clear, sir.
VLAN 11 and SSID VLAN, because SSID is also linked with this AP. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? VLAN 11 and VLAN 12 only. Clear? And the last command, same command, spanning tree, link type, what is? Point
Point to
to.
point.
So these are the configuration you guys will do on every port that is facing towards the access point. That is towards the access point. Anyone here who do not understand, let me know. Is this clear to everyone? Guys, tell me. Done? Cool. So guys, these are the configuration that we discussed. These are the configuration on wireless switch. Now come to the DR. On DR, what we need to configure? First configuration. First of all, you need to configure the VLAN on DR. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me, guys. Okay. First thing, you need to configure the VLAN. First, I will create VLAN number 11. And what is the name of VLAN number 11, guys? AP management VLAN. Arey, yes or no? I told you na, on
Yes, sir.
DR you need to configure the L2 and L3 both VLAN. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Arey, tell me yes or no, right na? Yes. So on DR first VLAN I create VLAN number 11. Second VLAN I will create the L3 VLAN of VLAN 11. For example, 3611. This is the L3 VLAN. This is the L3 VLAN. What is this? AP management. Now, how you will identify both VLAN, or I mean, how can you segregate both VLAN? Are tell me. By the help of name. AP management, this is the inside and that is the outside. Is this clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Are VLAN 11 is called AP management in means inside. Or VLAN 3611, this is AP management out means outside.
Sir, outside because we are remotely logging the access point. That's that purpose we are giving that one.
No, I will tell you later actually what is the use of L3 VLAN, because here you provide a default gateway. Default gateway means you configure the SVI here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And where you configure where you can configure the SVI on L3, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That's the reason we are creating here. Clear? Understand?
Okay.
Okay. After that, these are the two. After that, guys, what you need to do? You need to create the SVI. You need to create the SVI. Right now, we are discussing only about the VLAN 11. We are not discussing about the SSID VLAN. Whatever the things I am configuring here for VLAN 11, same configuration you need to configure for SSID as well. Clear? So, how can you create the SVI? Interface VLAN. Now, here I need to write the L2 VLAN or L3 VLAN. Who can tell me?
L3 VLANs.
L3 3611. After that, guys, if you want, you guys can write the description. Otherwise, write the IP address. What is the IP address you need to write? For AP management, what is the subnet? What is the subnet you got from management side? For AP management, AP, what is AP management?
2.0.
What is the subnet? 2.0. Right na? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
2.0 na? Okay.
Yes.
So here you need to write AP management. What is the AP management, guys?
192 dot
192.168 dot
2 dot
2 dot tell me,
1.
no, 2.1 we are not going to configure. Then
Okay.
guys, understand, whenever you have na 192.168.2.0/24 subnet, what you can do, you can configure .2 here, .3 here, and .1 you can use for the what I
HSRP.
can say, HSRP. Yes. Clear? Understand?
Yes, sir.
So
Here dot
IP address 192.168.2.2
2.
and /24. Yes or no, everyone? Right now? Okay. After that, you can configure IP helper. By the help of IP helper, what you are defining? You are defining basically, guys, DHCP. Understand na? For example, if in your company there are dedicated DHCP server, and generally in the real-time company you guys have. Okay na? So what you can do, by the help of IP helper, you can define the IP address of your DHCP server. Okay. Now come to the HSRP. What is the configuration?
Sir, that IP helper command, full command is what, sir? Just IP
IP
helper.
helper address and write the IP address. Whatever
Oh,
the IP address of your DHCP server.
okay.
Okay. Now, standby. What is the command for HSRP, guys? Standby version 2. After that, standby. You are configuring for 3611 VLAN, na? Yes or no? There are two ways by which you can configure the HSRP. One is on the basis of VLAN also. Right now. So what is the command? Standby. What is the VLAN?
11.
3611. After that, guys, 3611. Then IP and define the IP. What is the IP address? 192.1 na?
2 dot
2.0 subnet na you have for VLAN 11 or for AP management. What is the subnet you have? 192.168.2.0. So here on DR, what you assign? 192.168.2.2. Here you
2 dot
assign 2.3. And for HSRP, you are assigning 2.1.
1.
Done, guys? Everyone? Yes or no? Right? After that, standby 3611. You can enable the preemption. So you can write preempt. Fine. And after that, between DR1 and DR2, one DR will become the primary and one will be the secondary. Yes or no? Right? How can you define? DR1 will become the primary and DR2 will become the secondary. How? By the help of priority. Yes or no? Right na?
Sir.
higher priority will always prefer. Fine. So on DR1, what I will do? I will write standby 3611 priority 105. By default priority is 100. So here I set the priority 105. It means I am telling to DR1 कि hey DR1 for VLAN 3611 you will be the primary. For VLAN 3611 you will be the primary. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Right? And same configuration I will do on DR number 2. Only one thing will change, guys. Here you need to change the IP address. So instead of 2.2, what you will do, guys? You will write here
2.3.
2.3. Are yes or no?
Yes, sir.
2.3. After that, IP helper will be same. This is same. This is also same. Right now, because this is the common IP address between DR1 and DR2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. So this IP address is right
Yes,
now
sir.
available on those DR which is primary right now. Again, I am telling 192.168 2.1 is available on those DR who is primary right now. Who is primary? DR1. So this IP address is available on DR1. If DR1 goes down, immediately to 192.168 2.1 will move towards the DR number 2. DR number 2 it will be active. So all the traffic will go by DR2. Fine. So this configuration is also same. This one also same. And you do not need to configure this part, guys. Because by default, what is the priority? 100. And here, what you configured the priority? 105. So this is the primary and this is the secondary. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Right?
Yes, sir.
So by this way, you can configure the SVI on DR number 1 for which network? AP management network. For which network, guys? AP management network. Anyone have any problem? You can tell me. Now, same thing you can do for SSID. What is the SSID, guys? There are two type of SSID you have. First SSID.
Employee.
Now come for VLAN number 12.
Employee
Same
ID.
configuration you need to do for VLAN 12. For VLAN 12, first thing you will do, you will create VLAN number 12. That is inside VLAN number. You can create 3612, right? That is for outside. Am I right? Everyone, yes or no? Right? Next configuration, interface VLAN 3612. What you will do? Tell me, what is the IP address? I will configure the IP address. What is the IP address? For SSID, what was the IP address? What is the subnet you got here for employee SSID 3.0? Am I
3.0.
right? Okay. So again, what is the configuration? Here you will configure 3.2. Here you will configure 3.3, and here you will configure 3.1. Am I right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Guys. So 192, 168, 3.2. Yes or no? /24. Yes or no?
Yes,
Again,
sir.
IP helper, IP helper. After that, guys, after that, HSRP. For HSRP, what is the command? Tell me, guys. Standby version 2. After that, standby 3612 IP. What is the IP? 192.168
3.1.
3.1. Yes, sir. 3.1. After that, guys, tell me. Prompt. You can 11. Standby 3612. Preemption is enabled. After that, guys, priority. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Standby 3612. Priority 105.
105.
Same configuration I configure for VLAN number 12 also, for SSID also on DR1. And same configuration you will do on DR number 2. Only what you will change? What you will
Without
change? This IP will
3.3
you guys will
and
change.
no priority.
No priority. That's all. I hope you guys understand very well. Done, guys, everyone. Now, after all these configuration, what you will do? You need to configure one more thing, guys. You need to configure the, tell me guys, did you configure the downlink? Did you configure the downlink?
No, sir.
No. Where is downlink? This interface is the downlink, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. For example, this is gig 1/1/1/1. So what is the configuration? 1/1/1. What is the configuration you will do here on gig 111? Again, guys, switch port. First command. Second command, switch port mode. Trunk. Third command, no negotiate. After that, native
VLAN.
VLAN 999. Fifth command, trunk allowed VLAN. What is the VLAN? Tell me.
VLAN 11,
11,
12,
12.
and
Network
network management.
management. Done na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. And spanning tree, point to point. Same configuration here also. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Done?
Sir.
Cool. After that, guys, did you see one thing? Between the DR1 and DR2, how many links are we are using?
Two links.
Why we are using two links?
Maybe one is failure, one is
Exactly, we are using two link for the redundancy. If one will fail, for example, if you use only one link and if that link will fail, for example, if you are using only single link and if that link fail, do you think DR1 and DR2 will sync with each other? If between DR1 and DR2, if you are using a single link and if that link will fail, do you think DR1 and DR2 will sync with each other?
No, sir.
No. Not. So that's the reason we are using how many links, guys? Two links for redundancy. Fine. But in real time scenario, what we are doing here, we are using port channels. What we are using, guys? These two links, what we are using? Port channel. Clear na? So what is port channel? I'm not going to explain. You guys can read it. Port channel. How can we configure the port channel? Okay. But for example, we already created here port channel 1. What we did, guys? Between such DR1 and DR2, we already created one port channel. That is port channel 1. So what you will do? What do you think? Do you need to configure anything on the port channel? Yes. Whatever the VLANs you created, guys, you need to allow that VLAN on the port channel as well. Yes or no? Tell me. Right na? If you do not allow that VLAN on the port channel, how DR1 and DR2 will sync with each other for AP management and SSID? Is this possible? No, this is not possible. Are getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Right?
Yes, sir.
So you need to allow that VLAN. So how can you allow? Interface port channel 1. Interface port channel 1. And here you need to write the command. Switch port, trunk. This is also trunk, guys. Please remember. Allowed VLAN. Add. What are the VLANs? 11,
12,
12.
network management,
Tell me.
29.
2102. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Only this? No, you need to allow the L3 VLAN also, guys. Because on DR1 and DR2, you configured the L3 VLAN as well, na? 3611 and 3612, you configured na on DR1 and DR2.
Yes, sir.
So you need to allow that VLAN also, guys. 3611 and 3612. Here you didn't allow because here you didn't create that VLAN. So here do not need. But on port channel you need. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Done? Everyone, tell me. Is this clear to everyone? Okay. One more thing is missing. Who can tell me? On DR, everything is fine now. One more configuration is missing. Who can tell me what is the configuration we need to do? And I am just giving you hint that configuration is related to the VLAN. Who can tell me? On DR, one configuration is still pending. Who can tell me what is that configuration? Guys, tell me one thing.
Sir, DR to firewall connect.
Exactly, excellent. Till now, your traffic will reach on DR. Yes or no? Right? On DR, you already configured the SVI. You already allowed that VLAN on the port channel. Everything you already did. But how DR will forward that traffic towards the PA? Do you guys think? This is called L2 link, guys. And you know L2 link means this is the trunk. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me. On trunk, if you do not allow the VLAN, do you think your traffic will reach towards the PA? I'm not going to tell you. Do not think like this. Ki here, sir, here by default command is configured switch port mode trunk. At starting, I told you generally in real time scenario we are not configuring like this. Whenever we are writing switch port mode trunks, after that definitely we need to write switch port mode trunk allowed VLAN. Getting my point? Array switch port mode trunk we are writing, but after that we are also writing na switch port trunk allowed VLAN. Yes or no? Yes. If you do not write switch port trunk allowed VLAN, it means all the fucking VLAN is allowed. But in real time scenario, we are not doing like this. So guys, this is the trunk. So here you need to allow that VLAN, na everyone? Yes or no? Tell me, guys. For
Yes.
example, this is the port TE1/0/1. So what you will do? Interface TE1/0/1. What you will write? Switch port trunk allowed VLAN add. What is the VLAN you need to allow? 11,
12,
12, 2102, 3611, 36.
12.
Then your firewall will forward the traffic towards the extranet switch. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Right? Yes, na? Okay. Now, finally, your traffic will reach on the firewall. What firewall will do? Who can tell me? On firewall, if you remember in yesterday class, I told you something. Whenever we are creating the SSID, for every SSID, we need to create the policies on the firewall. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, na? We need to configure the policies. So it means on firewall, you need to create the policies. Not only the policies, there are multiple things you need to create. Even you need to create the VLAN, multiple things you need to create on the firewall. So you need to create the policies on the firewall. So on the basis of policies, what firewall will do? Firewall will forward the traffic towards the extranet switch. And with this extranet switch, who is connected? Tell
Internet
me.
service.
ISP is connected. So for example, if this extranet switch receive the traffic, this will forward towards the ISP. This will forward the traffic towards the ISP. And what ISP will do, guys? ISP will again coordinate with Meraki. Yes or no? Tell me. Right now,
Yes, sir.
everyone. And what Meraki will do? On Meraki, you already created what? SSID. So Meraki will check the SSID. Meraki will tag the VLAN with your traffic and forward back that traffic. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Right na, everyone? Yes or no? Right? Yes, exactly. Now my question is, on Meraki, what are the things we are doing? On Meraki, what are the things we are doing? I hope my screen is visible to everyone. See,
Yes, sir.
this is the Meraki dashboard, guys. This is the Meraki dashboard. Clear na? Everyone, yes or no? Right? This is the Meraki dashboard. So what you need to do here, see, go to, when you see this option, here you are getting create a network. You are getting, guys, everyone, create a network. When you click on create a network, this option will be visible, guys. Sorry, this option will be visible. This one. Here you are getting network name, everyone. Yes or no? Are tell me. Right na? You are getting na network name,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
everyone.
Yes.
So right here the network name. For example, your company is TCS located in any location. You can write ki TCS Bangalore. Right here. So on Meraki, by the name of this, you can identify your company there. And here you can write default configuration or whatever the configuration you want. Fine. So this is one. After that, if you see in left hand side here, if you guys see in left hand side, you are getting one option that is called wireless. Everyone,
Yes, sir.
you are getting the wireless. So when you
Yes, sir.
move your cursor on wireless, you will see these options. And here I hope you guys are able to see SSID option. See, everyone, tell me yes or
Yes,
no,
sir.
right? So click on SSID. When you click on SSID, immediately on your screen, you will get this one. So these are the SSID by default right now connected or configured. But ignore this one. Here you are getting show my all SSID option, everyone.
Yes, sir.
So just click on it, show all my SSID. So when you click on show all my SSID, it will looks like this. It means these are the SSID already configured there. But what you need to configure the fresh SSID. Yes or no? New SSID. Everyone, yes or no? Right?
Yes, sir.
So see na, unconfigured SSID. It means this SSID is still not configured. Yes or no? Right? So
Yes, sir.
here you are getting the option edit setting. Yes or no? You are
Yes, sir.
getting the edit setting and this SSID is disabled. These are disabled na? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
And you are getting here edit setting. So just click on edit setting. So when you click on the edit setting, you will get options like this. So what you need to do? Unconfigured SSID. It means this SSID is still not configured. So here you need to write SSID name. For example, we are configuring employee. Employee SSID na? Yes or no?
Yes,
So I
sir.
write here employee SSID. Right now this is disabled. So click on enabled. Do not check this one. If you check this one, it means this SSID is not visible to anyone. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट ना? अगर आपने इस पे क्लिक कर दिया तो ये SSID किसी को दिखेगा नहीं, तो फिर क्या फायदा? अंडरस्टैंड एवरीवन? यस और नो? राइट?
Yes,
So
sir.
Sir,
write
but
the name of
why that
SSID,
option is given?
enable it. Why this option is given? Basically, in sometimes we are creating some SSID, for example, for testing purpose. Getting my point? So we do not want it should be visible to any end users. For example, if you are a network admin, definitely you are doing that multiple testing or UAT. Getting my point?
Yes,
Right
sir.
now. So for this reason, we are, for example, if you create any SSID for any testing purpose, or you are thinking maybe in future you will use the same SSID. So what you will do? You just disable it, or either you will disable it or either you can hide it. Done, guys? Everyone? Yes or no? Clear na? After that, guys, if you guys are able to see, is my screen visible to all of you? Everyone?
Yes, sir. Visible.
Okay. Now, in security option, there are multiple options are there. By default, you will see by default no encryption is enabled. What is, guys? No encryption is enabled. But generally we are not using no encryption, guys, because no encryption means whatever the data you are sending, that data is not encrypted. That data is not encrypted. Getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Right na? Tell me. Guys, tell me. Understand na?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes. So here you are getting one option, identify PSK with radius. है ना? For example, if you are using the radius, You can use the radius one. So generally we are selecting this one. When you select this one, it will ask you your radius IP address, your server IP address, your server IP address. Are you getting my point? Yes or no?
The PST is
Public keys. Public. You can check on the Google exact full form. Public something key. Okay. So basically, by the help of that key, your data will be encrypted. Getting my point? So whenever you enable the radius, what it will ask you, guys? It will ask you the radius server IP address. See na? I hope this is visible. It is visible, everyone.
yes,
See,
sir. Yes, sir.
when I enable radius, it is telling me, hey, provide me the radius IP address. I told you na, you are able to authenticate yourself because of AAA. Yes or no? Right na? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
You are able to authenticate yourself because of the AAA. And here you need to provide the IP address of your radius server. Whatever the IP address you will assign here, you need to assign the same IP address for the accounting also. Clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? And at last, one more option will be there, guys. Here, don't forget VLAN tagging. For this SSID, for example, we created which SSID, guys? Employee SSID. What is the VLAN? VLAN 12, na? Yes or no? Are, for employee SSID, what are the VLAN we assigned? VLAN 12, na?
Yes, sir.
Guys, yes. So right here, VLAN 12 and enable it and click on save. That's all. By this way, what we can do, we can create the SSID on Meraki. Is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Understand? Okay. After doing all the configuration, what you need to do, you need to do some configuration on the Cisco ICE as well. When you open the Cisco ICE, guys, Cisco ICE dashboard will look like this. So what you need to do, here again, go to the this option administrator. Here you will get the network device. Here you will get the network device. So when you will click on the network device, immediately you will go in this option. So whatever the APs you are using, what you need to do? You need to add that AP in the ICE server. You need to add that AP on ICE. So just click on add. When you click on add, immediately you will get this option. What you need to do? You need to write the name of the AP. For example, floor 8. This AP belongs to floor number 8. So I write here floor A. Description. This is the wireless switch or something. Fine. IP address you can configure, guys. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Tell me. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you need to add the device. Not only this, and for example, you already configure the wireless switch. Am I right? Everyone, tell me. We already configure the wireless switch. Guys, tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, na. Even if you want to take the SSH of the wireless switch, you need to add that switch also in the ICE server. If you do not add that device in the ICE server, you are not able to SSH it because your username and password will not work. Because you are able to authenticate yourself because of AAA. And where is AAA is configured? Actual username and password is on AD server. And AD server is synced with ICE. So definitely you need to add that device in ICE as well. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Done na? So basically you need to add all the APs there also, guys. Here you need to add all the APs there. You need to write the profile name. You need to write the model, whatever the models you have. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no?
Sir,
Tell me, guys.
in ICE server, we are adding that access points and
No,
wireless switch.
here, wait. Here what you will do? Here you will write the name of access point. Done? Are tell me. Here you will write the description, whatever the
Yes, sir.
description you write. Clear? This is the AP. Here you do not /32. /32 means any single IP. Yes or no? Right, na?
Yes,
So
sir.
here you do not need to write the single IP. Getting my point? If you write the single IP, it means you need to add each and every AP one by one. But for example, if in your company there are 100 APs, this is not possible to add every AP one by one. Getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes,
Right?
sir.
So what you will do?
We
Go
are
to this
using that
option
subnet
192.168.2.0. Fine.
0.
So right here, instead of IP address, choose the network and write here 192.168.2.0 and this will be /24. It means all the AP who will be in the same network, all will be authenticated by ICE. Getting my point, everyone? Right
Yes,
now.
correct.
So here leave this one Cisco. Here you can write the model name, for example MR56, that is the model name. Software version, you can write any software version. Device type, this is the Meraki, so choose here Meraki. Are you getting my point? IPsec we are not using, so select whenever you will click here, you will get option yes or no. Select here no. Getting my point? Location, for example you are in Bangalore location, so select here Bangalore. Now here you are getting option radius, takas, what you are going to use. For example, you check here radius. So when you check whenever you check the radius, here you will get some options. For example, it will ask you the password. Basically, radius server you already defined now on Meraki. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, guys. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So whenever you enable the radius, it will ask you the password. So your company will provide you the password. Here you need to write the password for authenticate. That's all. Nothing else.
Sir,
And right. And
we
last,
need to maintain same model of access points.
sorry, need to.
Maintain same model access
Yes,
points.
exactly. When your company will purchase, definitely same model of access point, guys. Okay,
Okay.
so check on it and you need to write the pass whenever you choose the radius of the authentication. Okay, so there you will get option like shared secret something. Okay, now shared secret means that is the password. So you here you need to write the password that your company is using, and at last click on save. It will all the configuration will save on Cisco ICE. So that is the configuration on Cisco ICE, guys. Is this clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Tell
Yes,
me.
sir.
Yes, sir.
After configuring the access points, we need to configure that access points connector switch. These two is enough.
After the access point, sorry.
We need to configure that access points connected wireless switch. These two is enough on Cisco ICE.
See, actually, you mean after configure the ICE, you do not need to do anything. When you configure the ICE, it means from any AP, whoever is connected, that will be authenticated by ICE. That's all.
Only AP or wireless switch also, sir?
Wireless switch also. Wireless switch. Right now, wireless switch. Did you allow the wireless switch? No. For wireless switch, what is the if you want to take the SSH, what is the VLAN? 2102, na?
Yes, sir.
What is the network management VLAN? Sorry, network management subnet 192.168.1.0.
1.0.
But here what you allowed here 192.168.2.0. Are you getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So for network management, you need to allow that one also, guys. Okay,
Yes, sir.
clear? And the last part that is called on firewall. On firewall, what you need to focus, guys, on firewall, generally we are creating some policies. What we are doing? We are creating some policies. So what are the policies generally we are creating? Who can tell me? Anyone? See, guys, I am just telling you the name of policy generally we are creating. First policy, we are creating policy on firewall. First policy we are creating Wi-Fi or AP management and Meraki cloud. You know, your AP management, that is VLAN 11 is coordinating with na Meraki. Yes or no? Guys, yes or no? Right na?
Yes, sir.
Your 11 VLAN number 11 traffic is going na from here to Meraki.
Yes,
That
sir.
traffic must be allowed na on firewall. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yes. So for this reason, you need to create the policies. So what is the first policy, guys? What is the first policy? Here I am writing, guys.
Access point management policy.
Yes. So first policy you need to create, guys, AP management Meraki cloud allow policy. Second policy, guys, whatever the SSID you are creating, you need to create the DHCP policy for it. Without DHCP, for example, this is the laptop. This is the laptop. This laptop is connected with any SSID. For example, employee SSID. So your laptop must get na IP address. Yes or no? And your laptop will get the IP address definitely from DHCP. Yes or
Yes, sir.
no? So it means you need
Yes.
to allow the DHCP also for that SSID. Fine. So SSID, DHCP. After that, SSID, ICMP policy also. These are the basic policy always configured on the firewall. SSID, DNS policy also. Yes or no? Arre, DNS you need na. Without DNS,
Yes, sir.
how you can communicate with the internet? This is possible? No, this is not possible. And fifth policy, SSID browsing. SSID browsing. Whatever the URL is allowed, whatever the URL is blocked or something. Getting my point? Everyone, yes or no? Tell me. So these are the 5 policies, very, very important whenever you configure any policies on the firewall for any SSID.
The
Understand, guys?
ICMP means network management.
Yes,
Network.
for example, your laptop is there, okay, and you are connected with any SSID. You are connected with any SSID, and from your laptop you want to ping something. You
Yes,
want to ping something, some devices. For example, you want to ping your DR. You want to ping your firewall. If ICMP is not allowed, how you are able to ping? Not possible, na? Everyone.
yes, sir.
Clear? And DHCP, by the help of this DHCP, by the help of this policy, your device will get the IP address.
IP.
DNS, by the help of DNS, what is the use of DNS? Your, whatever, for
The
example, you are
system
writing
is
google.com,
connect.
it will convert, na? Yes, it will convert into the IP address. So without
Yes,
DNS,
sir.
this is not possible. And browsing means by the help of policy, which URL is allowed, which URL is blocked, it is defined by the help of this SSID browsing policies. Clear, guys? Everyone, yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, yes or no? I hope everyone enjoy and everyone understand